teach you how to teach your puppy how to go into their playpen. This is Tumble. She's gotten tall since you last saw her on video. We're gonna need a couple of treats. Actually quite a few, so grab quite a few. We're also going to need a marker signal. Tumble's marker signal is the word yes. So when she hears that word, that means she gets a treat. Yes, just like that. Now, what I'm gonna do, Tumble already knows this, but I'm gonna go through the process as if she does not. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to toss a treat right into the playpen. So just like this, I'm gonna toss a treat in there. Yes. And as she enters the playpen, I'm gonna mark with her yes word. And then I'm gonna continue to feed her lots and lots of cookies as she's in her playpen. So see how I'm just streaming them out one at a time from my hand, just like this? Because I want her to learn that hanging out in her playpen is very fun and reinforcing. Now, before she jumps out of her pen on her own, I want to introduce what's called a release word. A release word tells her when it is okay to get out. So when I'm on my last cookie, I'm going to go ahead and say something. Her word is all done. So I'm going to say that word, and then I'm going to invite her out by luring her with this last treat back out. All done. And lure her out, and then feed her when she gets out of the playpen. So then I can start over again. I'll start with her out. I'm going to toss a cookie in. When she goes to get it, yes, I'm going to mark yes. And then I'm going to continue to feed lots of cookies while she's hanging out in her pen. And when I'm down to my last cookie, I'm going to say her release word and guide her out. All done. And feed her when she gets out of the pen. Now, she's very excited. She's hungry this morning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce a word that tells her when it's time to go into the pen. Now, her word is kennel up. So I'm going to introduce that word right before I toss that initial cookie into the pen. So it'll look like this. Kennel up. And toss my initial cookie in. Yes! Mark when she goes in, and we'll start our process again. Feeding her many, many cookies as she's in here. And when I get to my last cookie, I'm going to give her release. All done. And lure her out. Good job. So I'll show you that one more time. She says, I like this game. I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to give her cue. Kennel up. Toss my initial cookie. Yes. Mark as she eats that initial cookie. And then feed quite a few treats. And on my last cookie in my hand, all done. Release her out. And notice how she went right back in? That was my whole entire goal. And we'll get to what to do when your puppy starts doing that next video.